Gateways.
Yeah, so we got lots of different stuff. We got some core class Transformers, some Star Wars items, Pokemon items, Mandalorians.
Yeah, and we're gonna open some of these today, and I know some of these you'll probably see cropping up in future videos. I think I'm gonna choose the Death Watch Mando.
I'm gonna open Decepticon Barricade from a movie that was released in 2007. I used to have this one. I did something stupid. I sold it.
Spot mode's not bad, but his paint job is dog shit. Death Watch.
And then I did something very stupid and sold all my bots.
2007, that's like 100 years ago. Not bad card art. I mean, he's really just kind of standing there, so it's nothing impressive. I won't be keeping cardboard, for I do not care.
I suggest you turn away now. Viewer discretion is advised.
Spoiler alert, we will be destroying the packaging. They're called action figures after all, so I'd like to see them in action. Sitting in a box is just so depressing. Didn't you ever watch Toy Story and feel bad for those ones that were just sitting in the box? Unloved, unplayed with. This helmet doesn't come off. The jetpack does come off.
Who doesn't love a Transformers and Star Wars mashup?
I'd love to see a movie mashup of that. They can take down a Zillow Beast. I'm pretty sure they can take down a Transformer.
Alright, here it is, Barricade. One of my favorite scenes was Barricade chasing Bumblebee, one of my favorite Decepticons. Probably because he's a sick looking police car, Ford Mustang. Details really nice. So you know how normal cop cars say serve and protect? Look what Barricade's saying is to punish and
Is this enslave?
enslave. Crest here has the Decepticon symbol and it says 1865.
It's weird that Frenzy comes with him, because Frenzy originally would have come out of Soundwave, like Rumble and Frenzy.
I'm going to attempt to transform him, but not on camera.
Geared up with his weapons. Anyway, I'm really liking this Death Watch Mando. Got some more Transformers here. A lot of mini ones that I've been finding lately, convenience stores and such. Before I open the main ones, I found these recently. Check these out. It's mini sealed action figure style ones. You get Bumblebee, Optimus Prime himself, and Starscream. And these are all small enough for some of the average or larger bots to hold as if they just received an action figure for themselves. So I thought it was kind of cool. I had these, the Hollywood Rides, little die-cast ones that I'd done in a previous video. Alright, unrelated, but another cool little thing about these guys here. On the back, there's this trap door. And I do believe he comes out. Yes, indeed he does. Freshly opened Optimus Prime holding and playing with himself. The ones I'm gonna do today, these guys. So there's 6 of these to collect. Now some of them actually have some pretty decent paint jobs and the packaging looks kind of cool, but Soundwave's not one of them. Maybe I'll repaint it myself. Yeah, as you can see, the model itself is not bad, but the paint job is severely lacking. Next we get Starscream. His paint job is actually a little bit better, but they totally skipped out on the head. Now here's the little Starscream. I've also gotten Bumblebee. Sadly, as you can see, this even smaller version of him somehow did a better paint job. I also grabbed Optimus Prime. Kind of got some jazz hands thing going on. I'm not really sure what that's about. We've got the Lord of Destruction himself, Megatron. And the last one, frickin' Grimlock. Classic G1 style Grimlock. Grimlock does not get enough time in the sun, especially after the Bayverse movies just ruined his looks. Quick comparison, like as you can see, some kind of father and son moment, and he can easily hold his own action figure. Now, I didn't have the right sized Starscream or Bumblebee for this to actually compare them. But what I do have, one of the few Transformers I have left from my childhood. Pretty sure this is like a ghost Starscream from Transformers Energon specifically. And all around, I just really loved getting more Transformers merch that doesn't cost you too much. So yeah, that's today's episode of Transformers playing with themselves. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling purple today. Well, I'd gone on a hunting expedition recently and found this in the wild. Core Class Shockwave. Now, he's pretty much scalped entirely online, so I wasn't really hopeful that I'd actually get my hands on him, but here he is. I also had the Core Class Shockwave from the Bumblebee movie, but he was an alright stand-in, but this guy is what I was really hoping to get. But that's not all. It's not just Decepticons that come in purple. Boom! We got Huffer, War for Cybertron Trilogy Kingdom, you know, the Netflix series? I had gotten from a friend a while back, and I'm finally getting him open. So, let's get him cracked open. Still hate this. I'm gonna call it a satellite gun. Oh yeah, a lot more ball joints in this figure. Got a feeling his alt mode's gonna be pretty sweet too. But all around, this is more of the Shockwave that I wanted to see. This one gets the colors and everything right, but his alt mode is kind of lame, and he's just really, really stiff. There's not a lot of posing options with him, whereas this one with the ball joints, I could probably do some kind of karate. Time to give Huffer some spotlight here. Only 14 steps, that's pretty good. Ooh, does this Kingdom one actually come with a card? Dinobot, nice. Oh, and you can see his weapons down there. Ow, I just stabbed myself a little bit. He's got some beefy arms. He's honestly not that much bigger than the Core Class figures over here. That looks about right scale-wise, honestly. I don't think he's huge. He all around feels quite sturdy too, except for the back of the legs, but I mean, a lot of legs in Transformers do have to be hollow. All right, we'll be right back with these bots transformed. The alt modes are just as good as their bot modes. A flying Cybertronian vehicle anyway. It just looks like something you'd see making deliveries or on a construction site. He's got kind of a nice bed to, I don't know, throw gravel or energon cubes or something in. Yeah, so that was Huffer and Shockwave. Alright, if you enjoyed watching this video or anything, just give us a like or a share. Tell me what you think. Thanks for tuning in. Anyways, geek out.